Hello, this is Chiak. We are back again with another set of Sherlock Holmes crimes and punishments. It hasn't actually been too long since I recorded the last two videos. So, I'm honestly just ready at this point to just try to connect every single thing to this. That was a... Okay, no. Okay, wait. Is that anyone? Harmless flirting. It has been confirmed that Liam Hurtley was flirting with Peter Carey's wife and even fell in love, but didn't go beyond the affectionate but harmless letters and words. Liam Hurtley loved Judith so desperately that his jealousy could have provoked him into committing murder. Okay. Wait, it's like the two options we could go for? Her innocence is explained by affection. Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, you can actually see there's like the double side of each. So if we choose this one, they might be working together. Okay, and what happens if we go with this one? It kind of ends things there. Oh wait. Sorry, let me... what does that say? Okay, unfortunately I didn't realize there's a text here. All I saw was logical conflict. So... possible conspiracy? They might be working together. Yeah, and then if we do this... and then say innocent... it kind of tapers off there. Okay. I mean... see, I'm just wanting to see, is there like anything else that could be... pinned to wall... The murderer acted quickly and instinctively. Several unsuccessful attempts. Okay. Okay, so yeah, there was a lot more that I could connect with each other. Experiment required. We need to find out whether an unskilled and untrained man could use a harpoon well enough to kill... well enough to kill by fully piercing a body. Okay. Prepare harpoon throwing experiment. What? Okay. How... Watson will be glad to help, apparently, according to the...
A spot of whaling, Watson. Would you care to take part?
Are you serious?
No, but we do need to clarify what happened on the night of Black Peter's murder.
A reenactment, then? Is something bothering you?
The sailor's knife, Watson. Why was it on the floor?
Peter Carey attempted to defend himself?
It is possible, but if that is the case, then it alters many things.
I don't quite follow you.
Tell me, my friend, what is the animal closest to man, morphologically, I mean?
Ah, I see what you're getting at, Holmes. You asked me that once before. On the Ripper case, I believe. Do you want to slit some more pigs' throats?
No.
Thank goodness for that.
I wish to impale one with a harpoon.
Wonderful.
Watson, let us pay a visit to our butcher friend in Whitechapel. We require the carcass of a well-fed pig.
And the harpoon?
One of the harpoons on the wall of Black Peter's cabin should do quite nicely.
Okay, prepare for Okay, throwing harpoon. So obviously one of these is to just get it from the cabin, so we'll just go there first. Okay, so I guess if the deduction thing opens up, then that means something... Right, because I think if there's like the one symbol, I think, at least, I just have to try to remember. All the hint systems is like in the loading screens.
That should do it. Now I am ready for the experiment.
Well, you need the pig first, and we haven't talked to the guy yet. Oh, that was a quick load. Hahaha. Okay, hi. Yeah, wow, everything's ready. Everything's good to go. You wanna...
Well, here we are in the preparation room. I can't say that I like the smell of it much. What do you intend to do?
To indulge myself in a little experiment. The challenge of lancing a pig's carcass with a heavy harpoon.
A little experiment?
Stand aside, Watson. This might be dangerous. I am not well practiced in this exercise, yet.
Holmes, you should aim for the mark in order to perform the most reliable test.
Okay, I'll have to hold my breath. Okay, wait. Hold breath, and then click again to throw.
Holmes, you should try to aim better.
Yeah.
And throw as hard as you can.
Oh my god. It's like, I'm assuming I need to get it onto the center point, but I'm trying to aim at the same time, which is... Okay.
The harpoon has struck the body, but with insufficient strength to pierce it straight through.
Okay.
Holmes, you should try to aim better.
Yeah, that was
and
a bit
throw
up high.
as
Oh, and a bit more center mass and... Well, not center mass, really. This aiming thing is like...
This is the best possible result that I could get. Do you see, Watson? Throwing a harpoon and pinning a man to a wall requires either exceptional strength and training or diabolical luck.
If it was luck, then it was a chance in 1,000 that night.
Well, yes. Let us leave now.
All right. But before we go, I suppose I'll have to pay for all these carcasses you've happily mangled.
Very well, but please hurry.
Of course.
I wonder if Wiggins has managed to find any sailors.
Okay. Are we just gonna leave the harpoon here? Okay. I mean, it's not like the madame. I don't know how much she cares, so... Oh, wait. Deduction. Okay. It requires a much greater strength than that of an average man to be able to pierce a man's chest with a harpoon all the way through the wall. A degree of skill would most likely be necessary. 2 men in cooperation might achieve the same result. I mean, I don't imagine Sherlock would want to throw it to luck. Solve the case by accusing those who are guilty. It goes away so quickly. John Hopley Nelligan and Liam Hurtley conspired together to murder Peter Carey. Nelligan's motives was revenge for Carey's theft. Hurtley's motives was jealousy and his love for Carey's wife. Okay, hold on. Let's not conclude anything yet. Okay, so what does I need to do? Maybe Wiggins has found some crew members. Yeah, here we go. We still need to talk to the guys. So I think I need to head back to... Still more investigation to do. I think it's way too early to make any sort of conclusions.
Mr. Holmes, we found the sailors from that list you gave us.
Well done, Wiggins. Let me see.
Hugh Patson, sailor, James Lancaster, helmsman, Patrick Cairns, harpooner.
This man is a harpooner, and his initials are PC, the same initials that were found on the tobacco pouch. Wiggins, could you gather some information on one of the sailors that you found? His name is Patrick Cairns.
Sometime later, okay. Odd guy.
We found Patrick Cairns.
Good job, Wiggins. Where is he?
He lives in a small furnished dump of a room, but he's always at the Sea Witch pub, where he does arm wrestles for money and drinks.
Excellent. Here is your reward. 2 guineas.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Well. Oh, then now I can connect. If the pouch belongs to Patrick Cairns, it indicates his presence at the crime scene, but it must be proven.
If I wish to speak to Cairns without alarming him, I had better dress as a sailor.
Okay. Oh, so. Okay, we don't. No need to focus. Sorry, I suddenly cannot remember how to change the perspective. There we go. Alright. So, we're going to dress as a sailor. Oh, wait, sailor's outfit? It showed him in his robes. I'm like, that is not a sailor's outfit. Okay. Hair and makeup. Is there anything that a sailor... Oh, boy. I just want to look at this right now. I don't know about the glasses. That might not work out too well. Nope, but not that. What's this one? I wish I can, like... Oh, that's his, like... Is that the deer hunter? Deer stalker hat? Yeah, I think it is. I don't know what... What? See, I can't even tell what you're wearing right now. This is in the way. The 2 wardrobe. If I know you look...
Now I can approach Cairns and see if he recognizes the pouch.
Okay, well, apparently this is good enough. So... See which pub. Here we go. Who is playing... Okay, there we go. Please don't tell me you're gonna make me arm wrestle some dude.
Hello there. Are you Cairns?
What do you want?
We've heard all about the gambling on arm wrestling here. You seem like the likely sort, and I'm up for it.
I start at 10 shillings.
Suits me.
Are you actually making me arm wrestle? Do I have to do anything? Oh my god, I do. Follow Patrick Kieran's facial expressions to understand his move. Push, restrain, idle, and plan your counter strategy. Pay attention to your stamina. What? What is this? I'm so lost on this. Either way, I'm like, problem is my stamina. So I don't know when to push. Like, it says pay attention to his like, I guess if he's... This makes no sense to me whatsoever. Okay, so, I mean, if I want to restrain, does that mean he's pushing? Yeah.
That's the arm that killed 100 whales. Care to lose another 10 shillings?
Oh, do I have to... I mean, let's see if I can figure this out.
I'm ready to try again.
Fine. If you want me to take all your money, no problem with that.
He can spare it. Sherlock can spare it. Push, restrain, idle. Okay. It's like, but what facial expressions is supposed to be? Okay. Okay, so restrain when he's attempting to push, obviously, when he's making the grouch face. Oh. Oh. Okay. So, I'm guessing when he's placid is when I should push. When he looks like he's a modicum of effort, I should remain idle. And then this expression is to obviously... maybe this expression is the... Oh, no, he's doing... Okay. There you go, I figured it out. Very slowly figured out his facial expressions.
You were lucky. I wasn't focused. Let's go again.
Gold earring, okay. Don't imagine that was cheap. Cheap clock. Strong hands. Yellow nails. Smoking, I'm assuming. Oh, here we go. Sailor's tattoo.
I've had enough. You're too strong.
Come back later when you can use your arms again.
Wait, so am I supposed to just continue... Okay, I guess I have to just keep doing it?
I'm ready to try again.
Fine. If you want me to take all your money, no problem.
I'm very
with that.
confused right now because we're not talking to him right now. We're just doing a load of arm wrestles. I mean, I could skip this if I want to. Oop, string. Just making the little... Okay. Oh, strain. Oh, no. He almost didn't do anything there. Just remain idle. Okay. So
well,
do I just...
good for you,
Okay,
I
there we
reckon.
go.
You're stronger than you look. Here's your 10 shillings.
I'd like to buy you a drink.
Good winner as well. That's good. Let's have a drink.
Okay, so this for...
You're a good type. Seems you've managed to settle down in life. You've got money, eh?
Not all that much.
Oh, well. At least you're not as poor as me.
Why do you say poor? You're not working?
I'm a harpooner. But you see, the whalers are rare. They don't pay much. So, as a result, find myself arm wrestling to pay for my drink.
A harpooner. Interesting. You've had a lot of adventures, I bet.
Of course. It's been a dozen years since I've sailed. I've seen everything. Old Wallace, damn Black Peter, Great Roger. We sailed to the Cape of Good Hope.
Black Peter, you say? I've heard rumors about that one.
He was the worst of them all. He was a liar and violent too, swinging those fists of his around. He was a tyrant and not much of a captain. At least, not as good as Great Roger.
I see. Yes. I was told terrible tales about Black Peter.
But you ain't heard the worst.
Tell me, and let's have another drink.
It was in 1883 that it happened. The August of that year. Peter Carey was captain of the Sea Unicorn, and I was a spare harpooner. We were coming out of the ice pack on our way home. One evening, we saw a little craft that had been blown north. There was only one man on her, and he wasn't a sailor. The crew must have thought that she had foundered, and they made for the Norwegian coast in the dinghy. I guess they all drowned. We took the man on board.
And who was he?
I dunno. During the crossing, he and the skipper enjoyed some long talks. His baggage was just a tin box.
That's strange enough.
Aye. Even stranger was that on the second night, he disappeared. Nobody knew what happened to him. And of course, nobody could ask Black Peter about it.
You know what happened, don't you?
I do. I saw the skipper tie his heels and push him over the rail in the middle of my watch on that dark night. 2 days before we sighted the Shetland lights.
Black Peter's a murderer.
Aye. Those that know him wouldn't be surprised to hear it. But all this must stay between us. All right?
Of course. Back in a second. I'm off to the Kazi.
I'll be here with my drink.
Okay. We're supposed to plant it in this pocket. Okay, I don't know why.
Here it is.
What's the point of us doing that? Okay. Okay, and then we have to determine. Yes, we went to the washroom, and now we're back very quick.
Have you got any tobacco? I've run out of mine.
Nah, I lost my pouch. I don't know where. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, is this your tobacco pouch?
Well, oh, it is.
Well, I have to go now. I know a captain who's planning an expedition to Cape Cod. Captain Ahab's his name. He commanded the Pequod. He might need good harpooners. I'll tell him about you.
Maybe. If you like, aye.
I'm done here. It's time to leave.
Okay. First off, let's make our deductions. Carnes has confirmed that the patch belongs to him. This means that he was at the scene of the murder and thus proves his guilt. Carnes has confirmed that the patch belongs to him. This means that he was at the scene of the murder, but does not necessarily prove that he is a murderer. Okay. I mean, so far... There it goes. Wondering, like, where's the... There's something else that we can... Okay, retrieving the break-in attempts were made in order to recover the notebook that had been lying in the pool of the victim's blood. This proves the guilt of the person who made these attempts. Negligent was looking for his father's papers inside... Okay. Okay, we... I don't think there's... Please... You have found and utilized all clues in the case. Please proceed... Okay, hold on. We'll wait till that... to do that till after. But in the meantime... Where do I need to head? Oh, should I go home and change? Whoops. Oh, he changes himself. Thank God. I was like, I'm gonna show up in the sailor's outfit. I just want to see. Okay. So either... So no matter what it looks like... Can we have... Wait, what are the two? Okay. So the stolen papers... But then he has no money, which... But then at the same time, how could, Peter Carey was murdered by Patrick Carnes. Carnes is a professional harpooner. His tobacco pouch was found inside Carey's. Patrick Carnes killed Peter Carey, but the murder was not premeditated. It was in self-defense against an armed and irrational drunk sailor. See, because if he's worried about money, why would if it was for the bonds, right? You have built two different conclusions from now on. Oh my god. The text goes by so quick. Because the thing is, he was a non-smoker and all that. Like, the pouch... It's really the pouch and harpoon that end up really... I mean... Confirm your moral choice? We can't talk to them anymore, right?
I'm not saying another word.
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
This is so weird to me. Because I don't know... Really, the only thing that I can go off of... Also, the bonds, right? Is that no longer a thing? Oh. Oh yeah, I don't even see it an option. Peter Carey was trying to conceal the murder of John Negligent's father. Patrick Carnes told the story of how he had observed the man had been saved from the sea only the previous night. The man was obviously Joshua Negligent. I keep saying his name wrong. Sorry, how do I keep pronouncing Negligent? Yellow fingers to indicate. A heavy and sharp whaling harpoon. It is the same harpoon as the one used to murder Peter Carey. A number of the bond certificates with which Negligent's father disappeared. Oh right, we've actually connected. We're in Peter's cabin. Romantic correspondence between Liam and Hurtley. Found inside the small wooden box in the garden shed. According to Hurtley's letter and by his own words, he hid something at the spot. Okay, but those were the letters. Gardner. Just want to see if there's anything else. They're wearing expensive. I mean, if maybe gold is not that. I don't know. I don't know about the gold earring thing, or that's just this proves that he is a sailor. For all I know, because it's not in evidence, so we shouldn't mark it as being important. Because if he's looking for work, then that means I don't know what that means about the bonds. See, I don't know now if I'm just making conclusions at this point. Okay. Let's scroll all the way down. I lost my pouch. Well, it is. I have to go now. I know a captain who's planning an expedition to Cape Cod. Captain Abe is his name. He commanded the Pequod. Maybe. If you like, And those are... Back in a second, I'm to the car seat. Here with my drink. Hello there, are you Carnes? I'm just trying to figure out, because obviously I guess there's choices of how this investigation will go. It kind of leaves us to figure out. But I mean, the problem for me is like, the only hard evidence that we know is, and that has been tested, would be the harpooner. Can we talk to Watson? Would be the harpoon, the strength they required for harpoon, which either A, was a lucky shot, which is less likely. Because in the deduction, it makes it sound like... Oh, you're just...
You met Patrick Cairns, the harpooner. Do you believe he's the murderer?
See, if... So this is the revenge motive. And then this one we nail down either or. So John conspired together to murder Peter Carey. Nelligan's motive was revenge for Carey's wife, for Carey's theft, sorry. Hurtley's motive was jealousy and his love for Carey's wife. Okay. But the other conclusion... The main problem with the other one is this one does not... This one does not explain the presence of his tobacco pouch at all. Peter Carey's murdered by Patrick Carnes. Carnes is a professional harpooner. His tobacco pouch was found inside Carey's cabin. See, I see this as a possibility. You know what? I mean, I guess, I don't know, either he's confronting him about something and he's killed Peter Carey has killed someone before. So, if he is acting in self-defense, that is possible. Okay. The next day, we'll see how this turns out.
Good afternoon. I must be at the wrong address. I'd like to speak with a ship's captain, a Captain Ahab. Is that you?
No, my name is Sherlock Holmes.
That detective fella? So, you wanted to see me?
That is correct. We need to talk.
About what?
About Black Peter, who was killed in his own hut with a harpoon.
You know, don't you?
Yes.
How?
The tobacco pouch. You recognized it.
Oh, the sailor. It was you. Unbelievable. Well, fine. I confess. But if you really do know everything, you should also know that I didn't want to kill him. He made me do it.
I know. Did you know about this story with the bond certificates? Did you need money?
Yeah, I just wanted him to cough up a little silver. I'm out of work, and I thought maybe he could help me. Well, he refused outright, and he insulted me. I reminded him I knew all about that murder he committed at sea in 1883. Then he got mad when I spoke about his treasure. I barely just had time to throw the harpoon at him before he could jump at me with his knife. You know the truth. What will you do now?
I ask that you return the bond certificates. Keep some of them. You will need them in your exile. It is better that you leave the country for a few years.
And you won't say anything to the police?
I will not say anything as long as you return the money.
Well, I'll do as you ask. But what about Inspector Lestrade?
I will deal with him. Goodbye.
It's good that you asked me to come, Mr. Holmes. We do need to talk.
About what?
What do you mean? Our case, Mr. Holmes. You sent me a message via your little thug,
His name is Wiggins, Inspector.
telling me that the case is solved. Well, Mr. Holmes, tell me, who is our murderer and where is he?
The morgue.
Eh?
His name is, or rather was, Pablo Coventrao. He was also on the ship with Peter Carey, and he was a harpooner. I'll tell you everything, Inspector, but do calm down. Mrs. Hudson will bring us tea and orange cake.
Orange cake? You're spoiling me, Mr. Holmes. That's my favourite.
Oh my god. Lestrade.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Inspector Lestrade told me that I should thank you for clearing my name. He also said that you were waiting for me here. I came as fast as I could. I cannot thank you enough. It is all because of you that this nightmare is finally over.
I believe that this belongs to you.
My father's securities. Incredible! But how did you get them?
It would take far too long to explain.
Tell me. This is extraordinary. You are a genius.
Then that may serve as an explanation. Goodbye, Mr. Nelligan, and good luck.
Goodbye, Mr. Holmes. And thank you. 1,000 times thank you.
Hold to check your conclusions. What? Peter Carey was murdered by Patrick Carnes, a professional harpooner, the only one capable of executing such an accurate throw. His tobacco pouch was found inside Carey's cabin, but the murder was in self-defense against an armed, nefarious, drunken sailor. You have decided to absolve Patrick Carnes. Clues, 16 clues found. He's guilty. Absolve Carnes. Okay, so hold to may spoil. Okay, so if I hold the space bar... Okay, so I'm correct with Carnes being the guilty party. I mean, even though I was kind of dilly-dallying over it, it just... If the other two were guilty, it does not explain the presence of his tobacco pouch. And then we found all of the clues. Okay. And then we can replay it. Interesting. You're about to finish the case. The save files for this case will be removed. Press no if you would like to select another moral choice. Press yes if you agree with the choice you have made. And you are ready to start a new chapter. Okay, so he did steal the things. I'm kind of... now I'm kind of curious. Like, oh, did he maybe kill him? But the thing is, we don't know enough about his character at all. We just know that we arm wrestled with him and he was out of work. That said, Peter Carey was a murderer. Interesting. Sympathizing. Your ranking. Okay, so there's a... Okay, This game is very different from any of the previous Sherlock Holmes games, which is what's really throwing me off right now. So you're ranking, personality ranking, sympathizing. So 80% people solved the case the same way, 80%. People made the same moral choice, 59%. Okay. So I'm still on the side of the majority in terms of being sympathizing. Again, it's like, how am I supposed to make that sort of moral choice? We really don't know anything. We know more about Nelligan and the other guy. Okay.